Team coverage tonight of what the attack could mean for the region and U.S. involvement. NBC4's Kristen Cazares has reaction from a family here in L.A. with loved ones in Israel.
But first, we begin with NBC4's Conan Nolan joining us live now with the new developments out of the Middle East. Conan.
That's right. Well, the Iranian government has attacked Israel before, but only using so-called proxy forces, such as the terrorist group Hezbollah in Lebanon, and financing the October 7th attacks by Hamas. This was the first time the strike came from Iran itself.
Sirens and brilliant streaks of intercepted missiles in the night skies of Israel in what was an unprecedented attack from the Iranian government. The Israeli Defense Force saying that more than 300 drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles were fired from Iran.
This is a severe and dangerous escalation. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are at the highest level of readiness, ahead of this large-scale attack from Iran.
Indeed, it appears Israel, reportedly with help from the United States, were able to intercept and destroy the missiles outside of Israeli airspace. It is unclear as to how many, if any, Israelis were killed or wounded. Iran says the attack is revenge for an airstrike on Iran's embassy compound in Damascus, Syria, nearly 2 weeks ago that killed 7 members of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, including 2 top commanders. Although Israel has not acknowledged involvement, it is widely believed responsible. Iran's supreme leader said he considered that attack on the embassy compound to be an attack on Iranian soil. Israel's national security minister tonight has called for a crushing retaliatory response against Iran, which could result in a more expansive role by the United States. Although there are more than a few Israelis who believe that's the only way peace will be brought to the region. Dylan Hosier is the CEO of the Los Angeles-based American-Israeli Civil Action Network.
Depending what tomorrow morning looks like, the U.S. needs to assess, are we going to live with this threat in the Middle East that is disrupting U.S. interest, disrupting our allies, causing chaos in the region? And I think the answer should be no.
It is advice the White House is not likely to accept. The news site Axios reporting this evening that President Joe Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that the United States would not support any Israeli counterattack against Iran. The administration concerned such a retaliatory attack could result in a regional war with catastrophic consequences.
Axios reports that the president told Mr. Netanyahu that you got the win, take the win. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Conan, we were talking about how Iran felt embarrassed by the attack on the consulate there in Syria. Most of these drone strikes did nothing here today. Do you anticipate Israel's going to listen? Benjamin Netanyahu is going to listen to the president regarding this potential retaliation back to what happened today?
2 schools of thought on that. You're absolutely right. There are plenty who believe that this was for the Arab street. This was for the rank and file in Iran saying, listen, we counterattacked, and the Iranian government is going to exaggerate the kind of damage that was done in order to placate its domestic audience. The other concern is that the Israelis were interested in this attack. This gives them a rationale to do what they've always wanted to do and go at the heart of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. So that's the big question that the White House is facing tonight.
Conan Nolan, thank you.